Hey y'all, Bree Beery here. Sorry, my alarm just went off telling me to get on here and do this. You gotta love when that happens. Anyhow, I am with Pawsitive Principles Training and Wellness. And if you're joining me for the first time, welcome to my little Wellness Wednesday tips. Today, I'm actually going to share with you a little travel tip because I had one of my board and trains go home this morning, little Miss Mia, and she gets car sick and stressed because of going in the car. But before I share my little tip and solution for our travel this morning, I want to plant the seed. We are sponsoring new wellness advocates to come into doTERRA again this month. So our team is growing leaps and bounds. And if you have considered getting doTERRA oils, but you don't yet have them, or you don't have your own wholesale account or wellness advocate account, we are offering a sponsorship where we help you get started. So that is something that I like to throw out there. We don't always offer this. This is our giving back and helping our business grow, and in turn helping you so that you can get, in my opinion, the best oils on the earth in your own home and use them effectively, safely, and the education behind it. I will throw a link so that if you're interested, you can check out what we have to offer and apply for our sponsorship. Now, this is especially going out to all of our Young Living users. Young Living has changed the makeup of their business, and they are moving away from direct sales. So if you have a Young Living business and you like that business model and you're interested in continuing with that, we open you with open arms. I would love to chat with you. We can literally set up a time and chat face to face and have a conversation about how doTERRA can help you moving forward. So anyhow, back to my Wellness Wednesday tip. So this morning, little Miss Mia went home, and she's the cutest little thing. I meant to actually have a picture on my phone and show you guys because she literally is adorable. Let me see if I can talk and pull up a picture of her at the same time. She is a little poodle. And I know I have a picture. I've got tons of pictures. Oh my gosh. Oh, there she is. Here she is. Oh my gosh. This is a funny picture of her. She is sticking her tongue out in the yard. Okay, squirrels in my brain. All right, guys. So this morning she went home, and I used a couple different oils to help support her. I used Digest Zen. I actually added a drop. Instead of feeding her a full breakfast this morning, I gave her half breakfast to help bank our odds. And so I put a drop in her food this morning, and she ate it like a champ. And then about 20 minutes before hitting the road, I put a drop in my hand and rubbed my hands together, and then I pet down her belly. So I pet it down her belly. Then I also took my adaptive roller. So I took my adaptive roller, which a little for me, a little for them. It's always a good day. And I put it in my hands, rolled it around, same thing, rubbed my hands together, and then I pet down her spine. So starting at her head and just petting down her spine. I also then, without adding more oil, I used my hands, and on the bottom of her rear pads, I put a little residual that was left on the bottoms of her rear pads. And again, this was about 20 minutes before jumping in the car. So then I proceeded to pack up all of her things, get all the things ready, which dogs are smart. They know something's happening when you're packing up their stuff and getting all the things into the bags and all that. So she knew something was up. But anyhow, she loaded up great. She rode in one of my crates in the car. I actually put a towel down just to make sure, bank my odds of any messes of in that nature. And anyhow, she was a rock star. We just had to go about 15 minutes for her drop off. And she did great. So there's my tip of the day: some Digest Zen and adaptive applied topically, digestion was done internal to start about an hour before, actually it was more like an hour and a half before hitting the road. Actually more like 2 hours, come to think of it. So I kind of set the stage there by giving it to her internal, and then I used it topical again 20 minutes before heading out the door. All right, that is all for my Wellness Wednesday. Again, if you're interested in learning more about doTERRA, I would love to be that person that gets to help you and introduce you to the education side that we've got. We have an extensive team of animal lovers, and we all work together to help build each other's businesses. Whether you are a casual user or want to build a business, we are here for you. All right, guys, thanks so much. See you next week. Bye for now.